Abanyishingiro rwo Afrika Gashabirwe kwebembere huriro gita Amahanga ga Afrika kugira Eiraka rumwe umukwakanise cy'Amahanga g'abajungu kwita Cetacean umushonga z'Amahanga ga Afrika. Our Deputy Speaker w'ishingiro ya Uganda, Right Honorable Thomas Tayebwa, kandi our President wa Organization of African, Caribbean and Pacific States hamwe na Co-President wa Joint Parliamentary Assembly ebyagambiro bwabira ryo mu rukiko rwa Eastern Africa Regional Parliamentary Group urushamiro mu Eastern Valley omuri Eswatini. Honorable Tayebwa agizirengo kwetasiya umushonga z'Amahanga ga Afrika nk'ebyobururu n'ekintu kitahikire.
I want to give an example. I think Tanzania and Uganda recently we held elections. The European Commission held our election. The ambassador and the team, the EU ambassador and team, they held our election. They did a fantastic job. They had sent ambassadors all in the field, only for me to see the European Parliament passing a resolution condemning Uganda. And I'm like, now, who do we believe?
Ahashonga z'Amahanga ga Afrika nko kumaraho intaro mahanga gatari gamwe na gamwe. Honorable Tayebwa ayorekirengwa Amahanga ga Afrika gahikire kuba ngo gayebemberamu okuhanura hanshonga nkezi kutari kuzegekera abajungu.
The issue of development financing and political interference in our countries. Why I saw in Brussels they are discussing the conflict in DRC. We are not discussing it at Africa level. They are discussing the conflict in Sudan. We are not discussing it at Africa level. And this is EU Parliament. So how can we come in as parliamentarians so that we start discussing these critical issues? We bring them to the fore. When war broke out between America and Iran, Russia and Ukraine, they abandoned. The conflict in Sudan was forgotten. The conflict in DRC, they are only coming in, negotiating over minerals. The issue is on minerals. Are you allowing us to take minerals so that we also come in and we give you security guarantees? Where are we?
Honorable Tayebwa naenda Amahanga ga Afrika kora hamwe kwenda kugira Eiraka rumwe ariko hereze cyo kureberaho cya Uganda ko yakwatanise na Tanzania obwo mukagogwa Amahanga agaburaya guhakanisa icyo kuteka sente omukombeka East Africa Crude Oil Pipeline.
These are hard negotiators. These are, I might say, even bullies. Okay? Well prepared. So the job we are doing here, it involves a lot of reading. I must caution you. These are people who read and read even a comma or even a dot. And our strengths, like Doreen advised us earlier, is much in us working together. And I want to give an example. There is a time when the European Union had passed a resolution that the East African crude oil pipeline shouldn't be supported. And of course, Total was going to move out. And we changed that resolution from Maputo. So we managed to achieve together, and that's how Total is moving on with the projects in the region.
Honorable Morris Chibalya, MP wa Bugabula County South, omurukiko nrorumwe ayorekirengwa emiringo y'Amahanga ga Afrika kwatanisa eriho bwa hati ni mingi kandi endagano ya African Continental Free Trade Area kandi imihanda egi yakoresibwa gye neija kwenegeza entunguka.
We are a region with a population of 1 billion. That is a market of 1 billion people. And as East Africa, we contribute about 30% of that population. We should not see this population as a burden, but we should see this population as a platform for economic opportunities and economic-driven goals. Having said that, as Africa, our continental trade is still much lower than in other continents itself. And I believe this agreement should be a platform to strengthen trade between us, but at the same time strengthen trade between Africa and the EU.
Amahanga ga Afrika gijenigeyonjira mukoragana akubanga bahangu nkoko bari kuhabura okoragana kw'amahanga ni kikuru mukwenegeza entunguka okumaraho entaro hamwe no kugira Eiraka rya hamwe omukutensa nshonga zitari zimwe na zimwe aha ruhengo rw'ensi yona.